going, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJams.com. I'm going to teach you a really cool, popular song that I enjoy playing quite a bit. And it's got, I think, just one bar chord in it, so, it'll be a little more challenging than the super easiest songs. But click the link to the right and check out my Easy Song DVDs. I cover the most popular progressions out there. So if you want to dive deeper into lots of progressions and all the good sounding stuff that you can play all your favorite songs with, you can check it out. But otherwise, I'm going to teach you this cool song right now. So I'm going to go for the intro first. The intro starts with an E major chord. And we're just going to keep an easy rhythm going. You can embellish this as much as you want, but I'm just going to do a very basic thing to get you going. And so that's just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So if I do one of those rhythm sequences, that's one measure or one bar. So if I said, okay, it's 2 bars of E major, that means 2 rhythm sequences of that. And that's how the intro starts. So it starts with the E. And we're going to add our pinky onto the 2nd fret of the G string, which will capture part of that intro line, which I'll teach you at the end. But if you're playing by yourself, it's a nice way to get that recognizable line in there. So to get that line in there, we have to go. So we have to just add it and then take it off. So. To an A major chord. You can see I was changing up my rhythm a little bit. It's okay. Just springboard it and go for it. A. So I lied, there's 2 bar chords in here. We need to play a B major chord. It's one of the harder bar chords, but it's great practice to just get you going. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take our index finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the A string. And I'm going to bar the 4th fret of the D, G, and B string. And that's it. If that's really hard for you, you could do kind of power chord style by doing your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger on the 4th fret of the D, and then pinky on the 4th fret of the G, and just kind of mute everything else and just play those. So the intro so far goes like this. It does it twice. And then, my friends, it goes into the verse, and it's a pretty cool little progression. We're going to do, here's music lingo again, 2 measures of E, 1 measure of A, and 1 measure of B. And then it repeats it again. So far, when the singing comes in, we've got E, A, B, and then again. And then it goes to the kind of what I call the more emotional part, and it sounds something like this. It's really layered with the band, but I think the best way to pull it off by yourself is to play an A major chord by covering the 2nd fret of the D, G, and B string, but with 1 finger like that. And then with your pinky or your ring finger, we want to make it to the 4th fret of the low E string for the next measure, while we keep the A chord. It's like that. Might feel a little weird if you've never done that before, but I know you can do it. Just keep plugging away at it. If it's too hard for you, you can take a little break and come back. So we go. And there's another bar chord, F sharp minor. So we bar the 2nd fret, and then we put our ring finger down on the 4th fret, and our pinky down on the 4th fret. So on the A and D string, so it's a F sharp minor. So we have, this is the 2nd section of the verse. A, and then I'm just going to call this A over G sharp. And then F sharp minor for a measure. Back up to the A over G sharp again. Okay, so here's what we have. So we're gonna do right after that we're gonna do an E major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and to a D. Now I read in a tab that they said that D was actually a B, but I listened to a live version of it and it really sounds like a D to me. So check it out. Here's the whole verse. No intro, but the verse when the singing comes in from the top. E, A, B, and then again. E, A, B. Now it does A, then it walks it down, then the F sharp minor, and it walks it back up to an E, D. So if you are using your ear, you'll probably hear that it's going to repeat that walk down section again, and it does. But it doesn't do that D chord. It does a little something different. It builds up to gets it back to the intro. So it goes A, and then it walks it down again, then the F sharp minor, then walks it up, and then the E again for one measure to a C sharp minor chord. And that's going to be barred on the 4th fret, and then the shape of the chord looks like an A minor shape. And that's called C sharp minor, because that root note right there is a C, called a C sharp. So it does that for one measure, and then an A for one measure, and then the B for one measure, right back into the intro, and the whole thing starts over again. So let me do from the walk down part. A, then it walks it down. F sharp minor, walks it back up, and then an E to a D. D, then A again, and it walks it down. F sharp minor, it walks it back up. E for one measure, C sharp minor for one measure, A for one measure, B back to the intro. Alright, that's it. Let me show you that cool line. It's pretty easy. I play it right here. Middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then 2, 1 on the G string. Then we're going to go to the 4th fret of the A string. So it's... and then just 2, 4 on the D. Back to the 1. And so that's cool if you're playing with another guitar player. Someone can throw that lick in there, and it's kind of a fun thing to do. All right? So anyway, Marty Schwartz, GuitarJams.com. Come check out the site. Got a lot of great DVDs that have been helping people, and I love hearing from you. So thanks a lot. We'll see you later.